Hello, Just Too Good here. Today I'm taking a look at the LEGO Batman Movie 2018 Justice League Anniversary Party set, which has 267 pieces, 5 minifigures, and retails for $30 in the United States. Now let's take a look at those minifigures. Let's change stuff up a little bit. We're going to start off with Wonder Dog, and this design is actually really good with that blue, which is a great coloring, but also he has like a little mini cape, and it's so adorable. And he has some great printing on his face. You can see they got some white on there, some black ears, and even some eyebrows. It's just a really well done figure by LEGO. And I like how it all is just still that old style LEGO dog molding. So they didn't really make a new mold for this, and that's perfect. It was exactly how it appears in the movie. So A+ job from LEGO. So here's Superman, and I love what they did here. You could see that the torso and legs are not new, but what they did was they captured a new expression from the movie. So we got a totally new facial expression, and I love this one back here. He looks a little bit uneasy, and that just fits. You probably just saw Batman walk into the Justice League party, and Batman was not invited. You see he has the same old torso print on the back, but all this needed was a new face print, and that's what they did, and I love that. Here is Green Arrow, and this is our first classic Green Arrow, something that people have been wanting for a while, and what they did here was they gave him new torso, leg, and even facial printing. You can see he has a little bit of a blonde beard there. It's pretty hard to see. He even has some little sideburns right there, so that's really nice detailing. He even has this little quiver on the back and the older style Forest Man hat. And he even has some back torso printing, but I really wish he had the arm printing he did in the movie, so that's kind of lame that they didn't include that. And we have Dorado. Now, I like a lot about this figure. I love his new face print, always useful to get it on, I think that's what, medium flesh. And his leg printing is so cool because it's dual molded, and you got some nice kind of boot printing right there. That's going to be super useful for different characters. Now, what I don't like is that they didn't give him arm printing. In the movie, he does have arm printing, and there's none in this version. So that's kind of lame because, the movie is supposed to be realistic to LEGO, so why didn't they just translate his arm printing? Either way, you can see he does have a back facial expression, which is also a very shocked look, so that's all just the reaction to Batman walking in. And here's Hawkgirl, and we did get Hawkman in 2015. Unfortunately, no arm printing as well. I guess that's just a trend of the set. You can see that she does use the paper little wings right there. And you could easily swap it with this alternate version they have, which is just the wings kind of spread out a little bit more. You could compare it to the other one. And once you remove that neck attachment, you could actually see that she has some really cool printing on the back for her torso. And one thing I really like, probably my favorite part of this figure because I never really cared for Hawkgirl as a character, is her face print underneath, which is a new face print, and it's just really kind of generic. I like that. It has a smiling face right there, and a sort of frightened face on the back. I like getting more generic faces, even if it's for light flesh figures. It's just very useful. So here's the set all built up. You can see I put their shocked expressions on, which unfortunately Green Arrow does not have a shocked expression, but there is a little play feature going on here. And that play feature is by spinning this, you actually spin this little dance floor part right here. And you can see this is actually kind of fun, just put them in some wacky poses. And I can see a lot of kids getting some appreciation out of that. And what I like is that it's not really intrusive. You could look from this angle and you can't even see the little mechanism going on there with that Technic axle. And removing the minifigures, you can see that there is that 2x2 circular jumper, which is where you place the figures, some nice translucent pieces on the top and on the bottom. And both sides are actually mirrored. You have a boombox, this party line right here with these stars, which almost give it a LEGO Friends feel, but it still captures that Fortress of Solitude feel with the white throughout. And on the bottom, you have some designs right there. And like I said, both are mirrored, so it is the same on both sides. And on the top, we do have these 2x4, which are stickered, which says 57th and then Annual Justice League Anniversary Party. And those are two separate ones. And that's actually really well put, and those are very easy to put on, so I don't mind them. Then down here, I really like how they built up this DJ table from the bottom. This looks fantastic. It's actually some really nice designing right there. It's simple but effective. For the DJ table, we have 3 stickers, which I wish these double cheese slopes were printed because those are kind of a pain to put on in the exact same design. And these right here are actually 2 printed discs with the Batman logo on them, which is awesome. And they have this option right here that if you don't want the Wonder Dog to DJ it and you want to center a minifigure, they have this small little part right here, which was used with LEGO Friends, that you could just kind of slide a minifigure in. And that works pretty... Oh, come on. Bam, pretty well. So that's it for the build of the set. Let's go on to the packaging and then the final verdict. And the box has the new 2018 box design with the Robin and Batgirl in the corner. And the back has the little play features. I really like how they show Batman's shadow right there, kind of setting it up for the scene in the movie. And now they're starting to show the scenes in the corner of the boxes as well. The instructions don't have anything too interesting in there. They do have the ad for the 2018 sets, but oddly enough, not the Bat Space Shuttle, so maybe that was made after production of these. Then they have this ad from 2015, I thought it was. Like, what the heck? This is a really outdated DC Superheroes ad. Other than that, that's really it, besides the Lego Life ad. So this reminds me a lot of the double-decker couch set from the Lego movie in 2015. You get some really exclusive minifigures in this relatively cheap play set. I am even amazed how they threw in a play feature in here. I wasn't expecting them to throw in a play feature, but that little dancing, spinning play feature is really fun to mess around with. The design of this is very colorful for the kids, and they'll have fun just role-playing with the characters. And for the adults, we get some great pieces and capturing of a really iconic scene from the Lego Batman movie. My only complaint is with the minifigures where some of them lack arm printing. With a Lego movie, you kind of expect the minifigures to appear just how they appeared in the movie, so when they don't have details that the movie versions had, because the movie versions are so realistic, it's like, okay, why didn't you put those details? So that's a little bit annoying, but other than that, I still highly recommend this set. This set is one of my favorite sets of January 2018, and I would rate this set an A. So go out and buy it, and I will see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.